So here we are on the test bench. There's the transfer case built back up again. I found out what it was. It was really stupid, and it was actually my fault, but not my fault, if you see what I mean. Let me take the camera off and I'll show you, and I'll switch the machine off. So one of the modifications I like to do to these LT230s is I put a stud here and I put a stud there. Not only does it help getting the gearbox on and off a lot easier, it prevents you from putting a bolt that's too long and it hits the gear here. Alright, that's what it was doing, it was hitting here. And this was the problem. I'd just ordered another batch of studs in, but I got them a bit longer this time. And you can see this is a standard length from here to here. These are Bellows in studs. But these, for some reason, came just that little bit longer. And all I had to do was trim 2 threads off there, and it's lovely now. It turns great. Listen. So that's one problem out the way, something to look for. But again, it was my sort of fault. I should have looked into that and remembered it. I also changed the bearings whilst I was in there. Bill said he'd changed these, but these look like the original Timkins. And they look like they've been getting a bit warm. So I changed them whilst I was there. Next thing, I'll put the camera back on the stand. If you recall, I had a few problems fitting the oil pump, and when we spoke to JP, he said the O-ring was too big. Now I think I gave you the wrong measurement, because he said 6.5 and it should be 6.7, I do believe. But anyway, I think he was on about inch, like 60 thou or something like that. Anyway, doesn't matter, because I've got a new O-ring here that came in the kit. I'm going to measure it up right now. So we put our clamp on, and that measures up at 2.6 millimeters exactly. Now when I was looking through my scrap bin, I came across this oil pump that was all smashed up, that came off the TD5, and it's dated 1999, so it would be a genuine one. What's the measurement? 2.35. So JP was right. The O-ring's too big. That's why you have a job trying to fit them in. And that's why when I said, when I put a used pump in, it just went pop, straight in, no problem. So I think that's one thing to watch for. There's an awful lot of things that's sort of out of spec or have changed a little bit over the years, and you've really got to do your own work. So I've lost a good day and a bit doing this. But anyway, we found out where it is. I've got this running on ATF now, because I've been taking the covers off and things like that and resealing them, and sometimes getting the old silicone sealer off is a bit difficult and bits fall in. So wash it out with ATF, get this warmed up a little bit more, and then that's it. So problems are solved. So now Bill can have his boxes back. We've got one more R380 to do for him, but we haven't got the parts yet. And yeah, that should be alright. See you later.